Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly, and day after the loss. Yeah, I still can't believe we lost that game, man. We had that game won, but there were some concerning things as far as personnel goes that I was like tripping out with about. I was talking to my brother before the game, and I was telling him, that Evan Anderson, 49ers undrafted free agent, who played last week against the Patriots, that he's a healthy scratch. And he was like, what are you talking about? Really? Like, cause he watches the games and he knows Evan Anderson. And then I told him, yeah, dude, they have T.Y. McGill activated, the fossil. And he was like tripping, like, what? No way. And I was telling him, yeah, dude. And I was like, hopefully it doesn't hurt us in the run game. And then the second half happened, where we got ran over all day, man. And I don't get it. I don't get it, man. How Evan Anderson last week had 2 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, had a sack, had his hands up, or he almost tipped another ball. He was the highest rated defensive tackle on the field. I get it, it was a Patriots, but still, he was the highest rated defensive tackle according to PFF. And he looked good, man. I'm not saying this guy's the next Aaron Donald or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm not. However, if a dude is hot, he has a good game, you're seriously not going to play him the next week? Like, for T.Y. McGill? Like, T.Y. McGill, did that dude play with Jim Brown back in the day? Like, how many years has that dude been in the league? He's been in the league forever. And you're going to play him? I'm okay, guys. I have a good ass memory. Okay, I can remember conversations from like 2nd grade with my classmates. I saw T.Y. McGill in preseason just absolutely get blown up. I saw T.Y. McGill the first game against the Titans have 2 encroachment penalties in the first half. Chris Kaceric's telling his ass off on the sideline, and I'm like, he's still on this damn team. And then what happens in the second half? He has another freaking offsides, man. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's not going to make the team, And he does make the team, man. Like, it's so crazy. He, like, does make the team. And I'm just, like, tripping out. I'm tripping out, dude. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, how is this guy making the team? And here's the crazy part. Evan Anderson, I get it. He's undrafted free agent. I get that crap. I get it. But, dude, he balled out. Like, he balled out against the Patriots. What are we talking about? What are we doing? It doesn't make sense, and I don't know what the hell's going on. I think politics might be going on. It's got to be going on because we have Jake Brendel starting, who's besties with Chris Forrester, the connection to Miami. That's the only reason he's on the team. That's the only reason he's starting. I don't know what Colton McKivitz has. He's got to have something. He's got to have something on Kyle Shanahan. The reason that he's starting, because it's bad, man. Him every game getting pressure after pressure. Bad. Was it the interception where there was pressure from? No, it wasn't Colton McKivitz, but he did get a few pressures. I saw it during the game, but that always happens, man. It always happens with Colton McKivitz. Even though the D line, no one knows who the hell any of the Cardinals D line is, but they're getting pressure. Unbelievable. So, yeah, obviously, politics. It's everywhere, dude. Everywhere you go, it's politics, man. When someone gets a raise, gets a promotion, politics are involved, and nothing's different here. Like, nothing is different here at all in 49er land, and it sucks because this, it didn't really happen that much with Harbaugh. I remember with Mike Nolan, dude. I remember Mike Nolan's team. I know we sucked, dude. I know we sucked, but at the end of the day, I'm one of the best players. I don't know if you guys remember a linebacker named Moore. He was like the talk of the town in preseason. Everyone's raving about him. And it looks like he's going to be starting next to Derek Smith. And for some reason, Mike Nolan decided, you know what? I'm going to stick with Jeff Ulbrich, linebacker. I'm like, what? like seriously, like Jeff Ulbrich, really? I don't know, man. It was weird, man. And it happened all the time with that regime, and it's like it's happening here, man. It's happening here. I want to see what Evan Anderson has. Say he sucks. This last game he played. At least we're starting to know. Hey, man, he doesn't have it. We already know what T.Y. McGill. Like, we already know, man. Like, we already know that this guy, he's cooked. Like, he's done. He's old. You know, he's like DeAndre Campbell. He's cooked. He's done. But for some reason, these guys, they keep staying. They keep starting. And I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. We could have used Evan Anderson. What I saw the week before in the Patriots games, the week preseason against the Raiders, the week preseason against the Saints, Evan Anderson did good against the run. He was solid. We could have used that other body. You know, instead of T.Y. McGill getting blown up, I like Kevin Givens, but his ass was getting blown up. You know, I love the block field goal from Elliott. That was great, but even him in the run game wasn't great. Yeah, we were getting worked, man. We were getting worked in that run game. You have a guy in James Conner who's a great runner, big, physical dude. You want to have dogs out there. You want to have every big dude you can have because you know that James Conner is going to be running. You need to have a guy that could take on that double team. I thought you had him in Evan Anderson. I thought you had him, man. I thought he's the biggest dude. He's the biggest defensive lineman we have. And you're not going to use him? Oh, man. I know. I'm sorry. I don't go on a rant. I'm sorry. I know it's the day after and I should just let it go, get ready for this next game coming up. But it's just small little things like that like piss me off, man. It pisses me off. Like when we cut Samuel Womack, it pissed me off. And it didn't piss me off because, all right, Samuel Womack, he's this amazing corner. No, he's not. I know that, guys. I know Samuel Womack isn't the greatest corner out there. But one thing I do know, that he was our best special teamer. He was our best freaking special teamer. And I was saying that in the damn Super Bowl. I'm like, okay, you're giving it to Darrell Luter Jr., but Samuel Womack, he's our best coverage guy. He's our best gunner. I know everyone loves George Odom, but when is George Odom? Whenever you heard him making a damn tackle, you know, Samuel Womack is just speed, and he's gonna make that damn tackle. You know, he may not couldn't beat you in coverage one-on-one as a CB, but I'm telling you, on special teams, this dude flies. His ass should have been out there in the damn Super Bowl. His ass should have been out here on this damn atrocious special teams, which freaking got Jake Moody killed. Oh, man. So, yeah, I mean, like, again, I like Kyle. I'm not going to say fire him, but these personnel decisions are killing me, man. They're killing me, dog. Like that one meme, man. Cut the show. I'm done. I know I'm going off a rant, man. Sorry, but I just want to see the young dudes play, man. Brian Baldinger literally went on 95.7 the game and started talking about Evan Anderson. Made a video. He was like, yeah, man, I like this guy. Oh, man, I can't wait to see what he does next week. Guess what, Brian? He's freaking not playing. He's inactive. You know what? Brian brought in. He knows ball, man. He knows ball. So he's saying your name. I mean, come on, dude. You're doing something right. You're doing something right? You're doing something right, but nah, you can't get on the field because I'm going with the fossil T.Y. McGill, man. You know, hey, I'm a fossil too, so I mean, I'm not trying to hate on the fossils out there. I'm just saying you shouldn't be playing for the Niners, you know? Oh, man. Could have used them. Could have used them in that fourth quarter. Could have used them stuff in the run when they were driving down the field, down our throats with James Conner. All right, man. That's all I got. I'm sorry for ranting, guys, but we got to do better. We got to win this week. We got to win at the end of the day. But all right, guys, I'm out. Like, subscribe. Talk to you next time. Peace.